Hello and welcome to a new video. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, and that's because, I was doing other stuff and really kind of forgot about this channel and the games and stuff. I haven't gamed also a lot lately, like lesser than I used to. Let's not care about that. Yeah, I just created this world. This will be my forever world, which I will take you all on a journey with me, where we're gonna make stuff here. So, right off the bat, the bit we've walked, I like this, right? So we have birch forest from the new update. Great, I love the flowers. Then we have dark oak forest right there. I don't know if that's spruce back somewhere, but like this is a really good seed because then we have like a lot of cobblestone there, so we wouldn't have. But that's like we could make a quarry out of that in the future, like with wooden cranes and stuff, like a dwarf type quarry, which is very fun. Okay, so this is the original cow variant, right? So this is like the birch forest one. Wait, whoa, has anybody actually noticed that they just gave him 3D noses? They did not used to have that. Or am I tweaking? I'm pretty sure they had like, the nose was part of like the sprite, right? It wasn't genuinely, oh my god, leaf litter? Can I collect? The first parts of the new update already collected, but I thought it was just like drawn on their faces, not as an actual like laws. Not laws. I'm Dutch, if you guys didn't know already. Separate block type thing. Shall we? Oh, damn, oak. Passed wood by 4, right? Not for building, but for making tools and stuff, because it is a forever world, and our goal is to not beat the Ender Dragon. It's not that's our main goal. Like I do want to beat him eventually for Elytras and stuff, but it's mostly for the experience, to look back on. So yeah, this is a nice spot, perfectly easy. Oh, there was spruce. I wasn't kidding. What? Okay, so this is actually a really fucking good spawn. Birch forest, mountain with spruce, and then dark. This is really beautiful, actually, especially from back up there. It looked so good. And look how like clean cut the other sides of these mountains are. You guys can rewind, but like I can't. But back when we stood up the mountain, you can really see that it looked very flat on the other side, right? Yeah, you see like, wow, this feels like one of those old loading screens. I don't know if you guys can relate, but like back in like maybe even Xbox 360, when they had the Woodland Mansions. Yeah, I used to play back then. It feels like that, but alright, let's actually get on to making stuff. I do not have any mod. This is simply vanilla, alright? So there's no, oh, you're doing this wrong, or you could have done that, or, maybe I do stuff wrong, and but it's not like I have mods that allow me to like mouse tweak or something. Not even that. I don't have just enough items. So if I forget a recipe, I either Google it or just try to like do it from memory and then try until I get it. Oh yeah. Reason why I didn't just mine a chunk, because I find that ugly. I want to keep my world as natural looking with like as little traces of me actually having been there. Okay, but now I'm with a dilemma, right? Do we make a stone pickaxe to, collect coal and make torches? Or do we make a furnace first? I mean, we have nothing to smelt, but it's like starter equipment, right? Oh, we need to get our fuel, so yeah, let's stone tools. So we'll use that as maybe even future fuel. But yeah, like this. Okay, so I'm really looking like what I can mine the best. Maybe this. Like that one. Because I'm not gonna burn all the cobblestone to close it back up, make like smooth stone and stuff like that. Okay, this looks pretty natural, right? Oh no, it doesn't. Guess we have to do stuff like this to make it look more natural. Pretty sure. No. Okay, this quarry, it's gonna be a quarry either way, so might as well just take what we can. But yeah, we sell cows, so we know where food is. Although, you know, people are saying I feel bad for the ghast now. I'm not killing ghasts anymore. Try to not kill ghasts anymore. And I was like that until I saw this post on TikTok, right? Which said, which had that as like, like, what's the word for that in English? Like those two little flying commas, like when you quote something. Is it just called quotes or something? With like I feel bad for the ghast quoted, and then like pictures of like villager trading halls, iron golem farms, you know, stuff like that, traps for mobs. Like we've been cruel to every other thing, even things that don't even harm us, like cows, pigs, sheep. For one was like just a tiny little fence, surrounded with like filled with just animals, like all crammed. And then you're like, well, that's also not good, is it? So, why should you only feel bad for the ghast since they only just now gave it a sad backstory, even though you're the sad backstory for a lot of like innocent passive mobs, you know, like chickens, bats. I know bats don't really have a use in the game, but still you kill them. Get my point? Look, this one is a baby. How many footage do we have that we see, and then people will just, I can't even say it. Like I'm really not much of a pacifist, right? In real life, I mean, definitely no vegetarian or stuff like that. But you know, I think people should take what they need, but also nothing more than what they need. Okay, we really have to cook that up because our hunger is getting low. OG duo. First thing we're gonna smelt or cook. So some granite or diorite. I don't know anymore. I also have no texture packs in case you haven't noticed. I'm just practically raw dogging this. Am I allowed to even call it raw dogging on YouTube? I don't fucking know. Whoops, sorry for my swearing. If you guys don't know, I like to leave my videos basically unedited or barely edited. Simply for the sake of genuinity. To be genuine. Damn, my English sucks today. And because definitely if I'm actually gonna make this a series where I keep posting about the Forever World, which this is, it's mostly just gonna be a yep videos, like while we progress, but I'm mostly yapping, right? In most of my videos I yap. I'm a big yapper guy. I'm yapping right now. But if you don't like that, please don't feel obligated to watch this or any of my other yap videos in which I yap a lot, because I tend to do that. I tend to yap a lot. Damn, there's no sheep, so we can't sleep. Are we gonna do the ground tactic? I'm not sure. I mean, I've played Cave Dweller and stuff, and I've managed to survive fairly quickly, but first night without sleeping, like first few nights, and then I found a village like a few blocks from spawn where I had my base. I built my base on the water and stuff like that for security, bunker style, you know, with small slits as windows so they can't crawl in. And I stole a bed because there were also basically no sheep there. It was also dark oak with birch. Is that something that spawns together usually? I mean, we've seen some zombies, but those burned to a crisp, so I think that's an oak forest. And oak forests usually have some sort of sheep. Birch also has to. Now birch, I think they made it more of a cow biome, right? No, get your ass back here. Oh damn, I thought my axe broke. I thought that's quick, what the hell? But yeah, how did I do that? Each time now moving slow. No, sorry. Yes, fun fact, I love Epic the Musical. Sheep. Why do I one-shot stuff? What the hell? Or, so yeah, it's gonna be a long video. If I actually leave it uncut. But I hope y'all don't mind. I don't know if y'all mind. But as I said, I sure hope you don't. But you don't need to watch it if you don't like it. That's with anything on YouTube, right? You have the ability to just, you know, not watch it. And I'm not forcing you to. Even though it might sometimes feel like you're forced to watch something. I'm not forcing you. So you can't sue me. I'm not using any marketing tricks like clickbait stuff like many other YouTubers use. I've tried it once, but not really to the extreme. For example, with the Enlisted game, you know, underrated war game with like the arrows and stuff. But pretty low key. Because I don't like it. Because I don't like being clickbaited. So why should I force it on to other people who most likely also don't like it? Okay, look, I'm gonna commit a crime. Guys, I'm gonna commit one crime. But I need it. No, zombie. Oh, that actually looks terrible. No, you're not. You piece of shit. Zombie food. Oh, I kinda don't wanna kill it, even though I don't have the capabilities of healing you. So, goodbye. This is why we have Forever Worlds, okay? I'm pretty sure it was this way. Right? Yeah, look. We cooked our thing up on that plateau. See, that's the quarry or the thing I want to. We're just gonna call it the quarry, alright? Even though we haven't built anything there yet. We have mined, which is pretty sure that's what a quarry is, right? It's just like more stone and stuff, and marble is just being mined and cut for the sake of, you know, collecting it for buildings and stuff. Okay, I'm sure I spotted the oak thing over here and start to head towards there. Nope. Yeah, okay, so I was in this area. Pretty close there, I'm pretty sure. Should we see flying crafting table? Yeah, you see, that's where I died. Is the zombie still lingering? Why's my sword all the way over here? Oh. No. Are y'all going to the Minecraft movie, guys? Please don't. I've blown up my stuff. Because I just acquired a bed. And they blew my shit up. Okay, I knew I heard something. Look, I don't play with headphones. So I'm just, as I said, raw dogging every aspect of Minecraft in here, so you were taking that with us. I want this to be a bit more accessible. Look, I feel it's handy if we just go honk me. See, that happens. Why doesn't that not have knockback? Okay, wait. We can't die so quickly again, right? We've died once. That's a one death counter. We're gonna counter deaths, but not really. Do I kill the spider? Do I let my 3 tons win? No, let's steal that. So we have that. The hunger is kicking me pretty harsh. Okay, look. I think we should just do this now. No, oh, that, like this. Oh my god, I came over the attack. I thought it came for the attack, so I was preparing to get hit and then hit it back, but it did nothing. But I was prepared to hit, so I was like, ooh. Jump scare. And that was... The game actually jump scared us. For no reason. Like, there was no reason for it to do that. That's the coolest mountain, though. We should do something with that. For your, like, knowledge, I'm not a great builder. Look, I'm more of the old school type of builds. Back on Xbox 360, you know, where you like make those basic, you know, every build I make is untextured. I never, truly never, out of myself. Look, this is powdered snow. Okay, this is the difference. You should watch out for that. I never actually use texture of different blocks, and especially not like functional blocks. How Minecraft does call them, like barrels and stuff. I find it weird because I want my buildings to be functional, like how real buildings of that kind should function. So if the details do anything for the function, I add it, but like usually I just quit on it. Like I don't necessarily need it. We're kind of speedrunning since we haven't settled yet, but you know, at this point might as well. I hate to destroy this mountain though, because it's really pretty. And I really don't want to fall into powder snow because I was playing like this big mod pack yesterday. By the way, I don't have PC, so that mod pack was running on the school laptop. But I have a better one on which I'm recording this, so it could handle it. Barely, with a lot of lag. No. Look, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, that was risky. Okay, so we've wandered quite a while, but look how big this mountain is. Having had geography in class and with the wish to pursue it, I can tell you this is a young mountain. At least, if it was an actual geographical accurate? I don't know. Geography accurate mountain. Because it has this, you know, not rounded top, like more of those. They have really like spiky tops. Meaning they haven't eroded a lot yet or at all. Meaning it's a young mountain, just a few, maybe 100 years old, maybe 1,000 years old, but definitely not as old as like the older mountains like Mauna Kea. Also depends on how it was formed, but usually like subduction doesn't create mountains. Subduction creates volcanoes, by the way, and earthquakes. not subduction, but like convergence. Um, you know that they move towards each other, the tectonic plates. Um, those mountains, usually that's where you get mountains. That's where you usually get like those really spiky ones, which these are supposed to be. Oh, this is also like a really nice, pretty flattened outside. This is actually a nice valley. Do y'all know Marty Robbins? You know, the country singer released a certain album in 1953 that got quite popular due to Fallout, with Big Iron, for example. Well, there's a song on it because I have it on LP, on vinyl. It's the Gunslingers or Gunfighters and Trail Gunfighter Ballads and Trail Song album, and it has the Little Green Valley, and I that's what it made me think of because its valley is little and it's green. But there's more. What's with the mountains on this? Because I did not put amplified because that would be even more extreme. But is this due to new update? Because this is 1.21.5, meaning we should have variants. But I haven't seen the chicken and pig and cow variants yet, so I don't know how rare they are. But I want to collect them. Or is it like? No, there's not something in here. Oh yes, Mojang always has to do that. So I don't know if they're just rare or they're like really certain biomes they have to spawn in, because back in the Birch there wasn't anything different. Here on the plains there aren't, in the mountains there aren't any animals at all. So yeah. Oh wait, that's dripstone. We've already... Whoa, that's a huge ravine. Like, this might be a canyon even. Oh no, it just looks like it did to this, but it's like more a cool as cave with stalagmites and stalactites. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd if you haven't got that with my previous videos and this one, so I also tend to have like a bit of educational stuff in here. What is this? What is the purpose of this generation? Does it count it? Whoa. Does this count as cave or something? Okay, this is really cool. This gives me like ancient Greek mythology, Odyssey type vibes, you know, like, or Hercules maybe. Perseus with Medusa, or was it in a guys, guys. No, oh wait, not jockey. It's a regular jockey. Please kill it. Please, 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 please. Oh damn, we've got a music disc already. It's Cat. Cat is nice. Always take weed and always take name tag. Okay, we have to organize this a bit. Gold, always good. Gunpowder, is that also cat? Yeah. Okay, so we have here string and the bones. We're not gonna have two music discs, right? Okay, look. We're first of all just gonna destroy this. Look, we're gonna do this. Boom. We're gonna drop that for the chest, and then we're gonna grab another chest. Yes, like this. We need to eat. We need to eat as well. It's something you tend to forget when you're busy. I swear, I'm the type of guy who never settled down. Where pretty girls are, well, you know that I'm not just kidding. By the way, if you guys want this name of the song, that's The Wanderer by Dion. Big credits to the guy. He's probably already dead, I don't know, but because it's a song from the 60s. But it's just a banger. But I'm the type of guy who, like, due to the Minecraft movie trailers and the memes, I'm gonna ruin Minecraft, playing Minecraft for y'all, right? Cause everything I see a reference that I low-key enjoy making, I'll make it, whether you like that or not. Kinda wanna make a smoker though. Smoker from Wombi, no. Jump. No, just kidding, don't jump. I mean like this. Jump. Um, no, I like watching certain series on my TV, for example on Netflix, of the Japanese origin, maybe drawn. Yes, I like anime. Haven't watched a lot lately anymore. Kind of stepped down from it, busy in Dexter and stuff like that. Dexter, House, Yellowstone, that type of stuff. Also pretty caught up in musicals right now, like Epic and Hamilton. I've watched Epic fully. I fucking love it. Thanks to my friend, I was first postponing it. Like, it cannot be that great, right? Like the most stereotypical. I have never watched Epic comment because you either watch it and think it's great, or you don't watch it and don't know why everybody's so hyped about it. Yeah, let's sleep. I don't want to die, and walk all the way back, so like this. Got a lot of smokers because they smelt really quick. Oh, let's also get the iron smelting while we're at it. Nice, 5-5. 5 levels, 5 steak. Okay, let's start also in some pork. And let's get the achievement. Acquiring hardware. So that means that in this trail we just now need to... Isn't it ironic? Isn't it iron pick? It took me so long to get this one, but I know it. And then diamonds, suit up, not today, thank you, and fill up bucket with lava, like hot stuff in Ice Bucket Challenge. Look, I'm usually like a plains connoisseur, so I'm thinking like maybe settle down here, but there are better options out there, Plenty of fish in the sea. Listen, you young sailor. Come on, you young sailorman, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea, and it's windy weather, stormy weather. The wind blows, we're all together. Blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds go. Charlie's so western, boy steady she goes. Sorry, those sea shanties from like Black Flag are great. You can't convince me. What am I doing with 10 rotten flesh in my puny inventory? I really need to settle down though, so I can have like chests, the 2 chests, and have everything in there. Okay, so we have our stuff. We're just gonna gather. No, we're not gonna gather anymore. What am I saying? We're gonna search for a nice spot to settle down. Wait, is this just like a snowy plateau? Like it looks like a start of a mountain, but it isn't. The mountains are over there, and pretty sure also over there, because that's where we came from. But I didn't notice this was here. So maybe we should go there. Explore a bit. Well, we've been exploring. Oh, look, there's the big mountains. The big mountains, there's a cave. Goat? No way. Wait, please don't tell me they have like traps of powder snow here, because then I'm gonna tweak. Oh my god, they do. That's gonna be really annoying. Unless I have enough to do the thing. Look, now I'm safe from stuff like this. Oh, this is so good actually. Can I? Oh, okay, so you can still sink when you sneak. Whoa, there's like jumping goats. Weren't they like a rare subspecies of goat? He knocked off his horn. Where? Wait. that wasn't necessary. You don't have to scream at me like that. I just want to get your horn, because you're probably the one I saw before, and then back then you had 2 of your horn. So I'm really curious. Right, you were ready? Oh no, that's you. He's still in the exact same place we left him. That's crazy. The horn wouldn't have despawned, right? It couldn't have been. But then what would he have broken his horn on? Like a tree stump, maybe? Nah, that's highly unlikely. Let's wait for him to like do it again. Killer rabbit design? Just they removed the killing part from the killer rabbits. I hate that. Because they already removed them before I actually encountered one. Back in the old days. And not so, like last year I just realized like where the reference came from. Which is Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Where a white rabbit with red eyes eats like his entire crew. Sort of. So it sucks that it isn't in the game anymore. At the same time, I think I should be happy that I don't have a rabbit running around. Okay, so please knock off your horn. Please. I know you don't drop anything else besides it. You're a cute little thing. Cute little meh thing. I really want to settle down here because you have the nice mountains there, and then just here this nice little spot. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, hello. Okay. Like right here, just a small home? That should be right? You almost made me hit you. My man, watch the hell out. Okay, so we're gonna just place this down, of course, like that. And then we're gonna do like this. So I can dump a lot of just unnecessary stuff. That wasn't polite of you. Do you know that? We have 5 iron, so we definitely will gonna be needing more. Okay, so we have screws now. That's a good thing, I'm sure. So look, now we're gonna just mark. I think I want the front door like in this line, so let's make it like about this big, and then like up to here. Here? Yeah. Like that. Not much, but it's honest. Or should we? Oh, I should. Wait, extend it by 1. Like here. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why we do that. It's really sneaky. But it's so we can have a certain thing called better walls. No, it's not a mod. I know it sounds like the name of a mod, but it isn't. It's like this. Remove that one. Do we still have a lot of cobblestone? Enough. So look, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build the actual walls like this. Right? But this, so you have depth here. So this will be where I'm walking. Wait, does this make sense? Does it make sense with that one? Did I not make it even? Like, it's 1 too far, isn't it? Like, here. Yeah. Well, damn it. But you get the idea. Right? So it's like this. So then we'll move this one just very sillily, very silly over here. So I want it to be like this. So again, we move this one to where I moved it first, over here. Let's add that. Damn, 35 minutes of footage already. Gonna have a lot of that to edit. Okay. Okay. You know what we're gonna do, huh? Because I'm in really a lot of need to collect. First of all, iron fast, cobblestone fast. More, yeah, that's basically. Oh my! I just didn't realize that was powder snow, but yeah, I have the leather boots, so they work properly. Only one armor, but who cares, you know? There is coal over there. So, oh, iron. Iron and, yeah, well, cobblestone is definitely everywhere, but like, oh yeah, you can climb also it with this, so that's really handy. We're gonna use iron to mine iron. That makes sense to you. Oh, damn, there's more. Damn. Alright, there was more up here. Oh, there's a cave. Gotta watch out for that we don't accidentally also fall into it while getting ourselves some cobblestone. Oh, this is good for cobblestone. And iron. Look, and then forgot my torches. Oh, I didn't place down my bed. Oh, that's dangerous. By the way, okay. We're just gonna mine this out. You know, it's a cave. This is a single player world. What do I mean? We don't want anybody to notice that we've been here. It just only will be me, so I know that I've been there. But yeah, maybe for screenshots and stuff, it's not that pretty, but yeah. Because I'm gonna have to make a screenshot of something nice. In order for me to have a thumbnail. I also have to, like, make up a thumbnail again, like I used to do. With, like, internet images, you know, like I search Minecraft and then I get an image, and I search for, you gotta press images and you search for a nice image of Minecraft overworld or something, and then you choose that one, add some flare text to it, and you have a thumbnail. Kinda want, no, zombie. Hey, we can talk about this. I said we can talk about this. It's time that we grab this one. That's for sure. Okay, so now we have a respawn point actually also here. That's a lot handier. So let's grab this again. Damn, what's this music? Yeah, this is perfect, because now we can use, if we mine more spruce, we can use it to, you know, make like a doorpost and the door. This little spruce forest will probably be gone by the time that house is done. Which sucks, but I'm gonna go for cobblestone roof just to save out on spruce. You see, we're gonna do it like this, you know, this old-fashioned doorway. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough, just by one, because I need one to fill up that. Wait, I have an idea. Didn't really need that one that necessarily. Like this. You see? Old school type cabin, type house. We could, in theory, bring that forward. Don't know how that would look though. Like if this was over there. We can try though. Let's try it. So like, you see. this. It looks nice, but then we're gonna have to actually be like this. Does this look good as well? Oh yeah, it gives you this nice hallway vibe. So also the corners are gonna be definitely always like this. And there's other spots for the windows we'll fight over. They're not equal. This one has to be one side. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, that's fixable, so we'll add this, we'll remove this. That's also what was the problem before, I think. So look, this has to go. And actually be moved over here. Same with this one. Let's see, the turn's gonna be there, so here. Yeah. Look, no panic, we're just gonna move it forward by one. Get it? Just one. So we transfer everything that's I consider to be fairly useless to this one. You know, like we did before. Or stuff that I want to, you know, keep away from potential death. Like this. Look, yes, I with a reason left the torches this time. Yes, we're gonna definitely have windows over here, so make this. So like it's always gonna be like that. I think it's starting to look pretty nice. Whoa, voice crack. Pretty nice. So look, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add one torches to be like right there and there, and then like this. Maybe eventually we'll do lanterns, but you know, there are not a lot of people right now. Okay, this looks pretty darn not nice. One-horned goat, but yeah, we're gonna take a screenshot. And yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it. I think this was how many days? The first 3 days of the Forever World, and I think I'm gonna be back with you in exactly a week, at least probably next week, or maybe this weekend, depending on when I release this video. So see ya. Until next video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. I mean, if you like my content and you want to, it means a lot. Alright, it actually helped me grow, maybe earn eventually a little bit of money. That would be nice. See ya.